الحمد لله رب العالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن اتبع بإحسانه إلى يوم الدين وبعد. Topic today is Tahara. Tahara means purification or cleanliness. Purification or cleanliness. That's the topic today. This topic is contained in both senior school and junior school syllabus. When you go to senior school syllabus, you will find Tahara there. Tahara is in the topic of fiqh, is in fiqh part. And then when you go to the senior school, also is there. And then it is the most important topic so far in the fiqh part, because when you see, consider most of this fiqh book, they start with Tahara. They start with this topic. In the fiqh book, when you go to many of the Islamic scholars, those who write the books, they will start with the topic called Tahara, purification. The reason why, because Muslims, before you do anything, you have to purify yourself. Before you do anything, you have to purify yourself. Anything before you do, you have to be purified. You have to purify yourself physically and then spiritually also. Before you start worshiping God, before you worship God, you must purify yourself. It's a must, in Islam. Before you worship God, it's compulsory, and your worship will not be accepted if you don't purify yourself. According to the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, the hadith comes. According to the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, the hadith is in Sahih Bukhari or Sahih Muslim. The Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam says, Allah does not accept salah, does not accept prayer without tahara, means without purification. Allah will not accept any of your prayer without purification. Your prayer will not be accepted. Your salah will not be accepted. Your worship, any other worship, will not be accepted if you are not clean. So that means before you worship, before you do anything, the Muslims have to purify him or herself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Quran, He said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Tawbah about the purification. He says, رِجَالُ يُحِبُّونَ أَن يَتَطَهَّرُوا وَاللَّهُ يُحِبُّ al-mutahhirin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Tawbah, in it, there are men who love to observe purity, and Allah loves those who maintain purity. Allah yuhibbul mutatahhirin. Allahu yuhibbul mutatahhirin. He loves those who maintain purity. In Islam, purification is not just a physical, but both physical and spiritual cleanness. Islam purification does not mean only physical, but both physical and spiritual cleanness. It has three main forms, namely ablution, which we call in Arabic al-wudu, dry ablution, which we call tayammum, and ritual bath, which we call ghuslul janaba. All these things we mentioned has to be done according to the condition, or when the condition comes. But each one of them have to be done before someone you start praying. One of them must be done before you pray. A Muslim must take one of the aforementioned purification depending on his condition. You must do one of these according to your conditions. Ghuslul janaba, which we call ritual bath, is termed as major cleanness, while ablution is termed as minor cleanliness. Ghuslul janaba is the major cleanness, major tahara, and ablution is also minor tahara. And then you will do tayammum if, like, a condition comes, then you do tayammum. Tayammum can replace ablutions, at the same time can replace the ablution. Istinja is another form of cleanliness, to clean yourself when you visit, to remove najasa from your system. Najasa is an Arabic word mean impurity. To remove impurity from your private parts by using clean water. When you use toilet, when you visit toilets, you use water to remove impurity from your system. That is called istinja in Arabic. Istinja is another process where a Muslim will clean himself when he visits the toilet. When he visits the toilet, you will clean yourself. That is by using water. It's called istinja, and then it's compulsory for Muslim when you visit the toilet, you have to clean yourself. Istijmar is another process where Muslims will clean him or herself uh, when he use the toilet. Like for example, if the person does not have water, or he has a water but water is limited for only drinking like purpose, like he is in a journey somewhere where he doesn't have any water, or he has a water but the water he has is for drinking only. If he want to use this water for other purposes, he may not be able to survive. Then fear of that, then he can use stones and other lawful materials to clean himself, like stones or leaves of the trees or these toilet papers or so on. But the most important thing here is to use water. The most important is to use water. That is today's topic, inshallah. Inshallah, we will continue. The next topic will be importance of tahara. As the hierarchy is concerned, Islamic studies concerned, this topic is one of the most important topic in hierarchy or in Islamic.